Yo! What's good, YouTube? Today we are going to be reacting. We're going to be reacting to Moistcritical. Yes, Moistcritical's video on
Johnny.
I don't have a lot of nice words to say.
Oh,
Johnny?
I was about to say that's his name, right? Johnny.
Is that his name?
I don't know.
Oh, it is.
But I think it's like Johnny
Somali.
Yeah.
So basically, this man, karma finally caught up to him, and we're gonna be seeing. Thank you. We're gonna be seeing exactly how bad this man did it to him, how deep of a hole this man did. But of course, as always, if you guys have any thoughts before we even get into the subject, because I know y'all already heard about this man beforehand. I'm not gonna say thoughts and prayers about this nigga. There's no thoughts and prayers to give this man. It's only fucking. Anyway, y'all got any thoughts or whatever? Anything you'd like to say about this Johnny? Please comment.
Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to pick what to comment?
Because you didn't. What do you think they should comment down below?
Moist!
Crazy word. That's the word you wanted to just see flooded.
You feel me?
Comment moist.
Comment moist.
Of course, shout out to the man that we are reacting to.
Big facts, big factual.
And of course, as always, we do appreciate you guys checking out our channel. So if you would ever feel so kind, like, comment,
yes,
and subscribe.
Yes.
But of course, you can't just subscribe and leave that because there's 3 separate.
Oh, really? What are they?
There are 3. You could have it as none. Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
You could do that.
But
You could do personalized.
Yeah.
But that's also just kind of wishy-washy. Or there is another third option. It's not. I can't quite remember.
You can do all notifications.
You could do all.
I see why you like that. I see why you like that.
Yeah.
I see now. Like is you know you gotta give you a turn.
I'm about to be crazy.
It's fun. It's fun. Trust me.
But yeah, let's get into it, y'all.
Let's do it.
5-year sentence is a joke. I mean, 5 years is no joke, but he's also not done getting all of his charges. So 5 years is the appetizer. I see you've looked at a little bit on the case,
So
but
he
not
got
enough.
5 years.
Okay, Johnny
Like,
Somali,
no.
he's that
Minimum.
nuisance streamer that
I'm
I've covered
telling you, he
for
did to
quite a
himself,
while.
look.
He's the guy that does like the world tour of getting his ass beaten.
Yeah.
So he goes to a different place pretty frequently, and when he's there,
The question
he does his
is
absolute
he
best to
5
harass.
years in jail, like here or like in a different country?
We don't know. And I'm telling you, he makes it worse for himself. I've seen a little bit of this already.
Break
He
laws
makes
and
it
just
worse.
be
Oh my
like
God.
the
That's why I'm
most
saying minimum.
insufferable piece of shit imaginable. And it usually ends with his face on the floor or his face in somebody's asshole. And he's been doing this for a while. He got arrested in Japan, but they gave him a slap on the wrist. He lied to them, left the country, started shit talking them. He's been everywhere. But what's most important is he went to Korea.
Right.
And he started doing the same shit. Well, Koreans, they didn't take it lightly.
Oh no.
They even had like a UAV on this guy where they tracked him in order to find him so they could continue to beat his ass so he would not know a minute of peace. It was beautiful. It was
He
an
did it
amazing
to
thing.
himself.
That describes the black
It
eyes.
gets-
I thought that was no sleep.
Nigga,
This
it
nigga
was no
was getting
sleep.
24/7
It was
ass.
no
Sleep.
sleep. He couldn't sleep till Brooklyn.
Honestly, he might have only been asleep.
25.
They was sleeping that nigga every time they come away.
Every
That's
time
the only
they-
time he was able to go see what they said. Mink, mink, and he.
He be
They
getting
said,
up.
all right, let him go. We gonna find him later.
He be getting up. They shit. Oh, he moving again. Send 3 guys out there. They shrink.
And Johnny, you trying to run. Like, you get up and you just, like, you somehow get, like, 5 steps out the door. You just see, like, a fucking tracking robot above you. Just so these niggas can't corner you.
Come on, for real.
And whoop your ass
You see
again.
Niggas all in each corner.
This nigga was in Marvel Rivals here. I am ready to put on a show, and all of a sudden you're Chipotle Tunnel.
Right. Shmee, me. And then you got Loki.
Yeah.
He getting
And he got
fucked
charged
over,
with some
bro.
very serious stuff. And he just went to his first trial today, and it went really, really bad for him. So, according to
saying.
It went
Itosi,
good.
who
yeah.
and not just
Good
Itosi,
for us.
there's others that
That's
are
what
there,
he look like?
kind of just to
No.
like see how it all
It was
goes,
the
and
first-
also just relish in the justice that he's finally about to be.
He kind of like iDubbbz.
I was
According
confused.
to
I was like,
Itosi,
was he doing blackface in
He
the
showed
first
up
picture?
dreadfully hungover because I guess last night he went live doing shots for donations, and he got super fucking plastered and, like, I don't know, puking his brains out or something. Then he went to trial, was extremely late, and he went there with a huge smile on his face, got hit with very serious charges carrying many years of prison time, and then the reality swept in.
Goofy.
And then there was no smiles left. And
He's
this
such a
isn't even
goofy.
all of his charges. Today was only some of his charges, and he's already looking at least 5 to 10. He pled guilty as well.
I had to.
Oh, nigga,
So
you're
it's not
cooked.
looking really good
cooked.
for the Wonder Boy, Johnny Somali. Oh, another thing is, he was wearing a hat, and many times he was told to take it off. He would take off the hat and then put it back on, and get told to do it, like take it off again. So he was just being
he
extremely
just-
I
disrespectful
told you
in the
he's
court.
doing it to himself.
He just don't care. He don't give a
He gonna care when he
fuck.
go in prison. He gonna care.
I mean, yeah, he said that smile wiped away his.
Apparently,
They be thinking it's sweet.
I feel like prison nowhere is a joke. Like, I feel like the worst place that you can go in every place is, like, I feel like American prison.
American prisons eat well. A lot of foreign prisons are most of them are nicer than our prison. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Damn, really?
Damn.
Yeah, we have the
know.
worst incarceration. Yeah, it's bad.
so everything that could go wrong did
He
go
looked like
wrong.
ugly
He
Squid.
couldn't even pretend to be likable for a court
Like, he was
appearance.
supposed to be handsome
He
for it, but he
also
wasn't handsome.
didn't have a suit, so he had to borrow a suit
So
that
yeah.
was like
Aren't you making streamer money, Brad?
Technically, he's like what you were saying, the crash out content.
Yeah. So I be.
The CCC.
But thing is, I don't think he changing. Bro. I think
12
it's too
size
up.
is
It's
too big.
He not changing.
It's comical. It's like me wearing my 6'5" dad's suit. He said this is basically what he looked like in
Yeah.
that suit.
He wore a suit that didn't fit him either.
Has he come to
What the
America?
fuck?
No, he's still in Korea facing trial for all
Yes.
of his crimes.
So it's in Korea.
It's gonna be
the
many
crimes
years
happen,
before he comes
yeah.
back to America. It's looking like, thank God.
He can't go overseas and start fucking shit up, and they're like,
He's
"All right,
going.
well."
He's most likely going to end up locked away in a foreign prison with an entire country that hates him. If he thought the ass-beating global tour was bad before, wait until he gets it in a slammer.
It's not funny.
Holy!
Hate him.
Everyone in Korea hates him. Yeah, here's Legal Mindset, where he was giving his perspective on it. He was also in the Atozi
So this
stream
dude-
as well.
good mindset.
He pled guilty to obstruction of business and 2 counts of violating the Minor Crimes Act, which, according to Legal Mindset, is basically like the equivalent of misdemeanors over there. But they take it very seriously, so even with just these, which seem like not like they don't seem like crazy charges that someone would be, fucking thrown into the gulag for.
Oh, that's his video.
That's his shit, yeah.
I was about to say, what
thought
this
that
big
was his,
dumbass ad?
Is
I thought
that
you two
ad?
started tweaking. I was
I wouldn't be
like,
surprised.
dumbass ad. Half
But
the
he's still
fucking
facing 5 to 10 years
article.
for it.
Yup.
For just these that he pled guilty to. And he still has more on the way. Oh yeah, he had no idea about the additional obstruction of business charge which was filed against him. That's the
Cat.
one he's going back for in April. His lawyer also didn't know.
How does lawyer not know? His lawyer's
Oh,
sorry
here we
as
go.
hell.
Looks
Nigga,
like
you
I'm
gotta
about to
get-
say,
when he was
you gotta
out.
get you a new
I was about
lawyer,
to
nigga.
say, like,
Yo, lawyer don't even know your charges. What you defending me against, nigga?
if you don't know, yeah, that's crazy.
I'm doing
mean-
time. That's like him walking in and saying, "Your Honor, you gotta understand, gang. My client had other option. Like, come on,
What you expect from him, bro? Like,
bro.
He showed up to court late, hungover,
yes,
in a
in a big ass
fit
suit.
that did not fit him. Yeah, no,
With-
that's.
kept putting the cap on.
Oh yeah, he was told repeatedly to take his hat off.
That was in the
Put it
court,
back on.
though? I
That
thought-
was.
That was in
yeah,
court.
that was in court. They tell him repeatedly, take your hat off.
They're
They took it off,
tweaking.
just put it back on to be told to
Do
take
you
it back
know
on.
in other countries like freedom of speech and shit like that don't
It ain't a
exist,
thing.
right? That's only in America. Like, bro,
You gotta
tweak
find
it.
out the hard way.
He gonna find. And I
Hours
feel like
before
if he's an
being
example,
supposed to show up to court
Oh, he gonna
and then
be
being really
I
late.
hope.
everybody just look. You know what I'm saying?
I show speed could get away with a crash out.
Look at how
This guy,
happy he
went
is
too
just
far.
moments before faced with many years in jail. Oh my god. Johnny, Johnny! Hey,
He said
shout
deals
out.
in
That
the
deal's
work.
gonna go through, no doubt, Johnny.
Who's worked with this nigga at this point in time?
Kick.
Can't work with anybody, gang.
Unless
You're
they
right.
prove me
I
wrong.
can't.
I don't think they got rules over there.
I
You like
think
the
they still
Wild
do.
West.
It kind
The
of.
Wild West is streaming, gang.
Hey, he was up here.
You already know.
Gas.
Fun out.
Gas.
Those party streams in prison with making Pruno in the toilets is gonna be ballistic, no doubt, brother. You will never see him without a black eye. He's gonna be
What I was
constantly just
telling you.
bruised and bloody, like, hey, back on party.
Bro.
Really enjoying myself. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, why are you still in Korea, Johnny? What's going on? I thought you were leaving a while ago. What are you still there for? What's going on, man? Why can't you leave?
That's like whenever they say, I'm finna go beat a nigga up. I'll show y'all the video after.
I was. They
You
never
come back, never, you feel me, never dropped the video?
I forgot.
The dude you beat up, what dude? that's literally what dude?
Hey, how'd that go, Johnny? How'd that stream go? I bet it was fucking amazing, huh?
Yeah, it went up before or after. Shit.
His tag is canceled, Johnny.
The suit that he borrowed from like the nearest clown store, it was way too big. I don't remember how tall he is. I think he's actually shorter than me. So
Damn.
that shit he must have borrowed from
How
like
He gonna get fucked up.
Anywhere
Charlie's
else.
like, he's short. He
He
like
like
5'4".
5'4".
Yeah.
That nigga like 5'2".
This man gonna get fucked up in prison. I'm not gonna lie.
that's not fit for like toddler clothing. He looked like an
That's why that
absolute
suit
fool.
that's why that suit looks so big on him.
Oh, they didn't even get the
That
part where he
Michael
started
Buster
throwing up
he
and
had with gas.
puking and getting super hungover before going to trial really late. Oh, here we go.
Stop throwing up, huh?
He's ready for trial. Let's go, Johnny.
Some people just shouldn't have, bro.
So cool. What
like,
a guy.
I feel like, I mean, this goes to my crack. Yeah, like some people just like deserve
Access
the
to
attention.
the internet?
Yeah.
That.
Or access to the internet.
100%, yeah.
I would say, like, there's just like I feel like if we see somebody really doing some really dumb stuff, like the dude I did a video before, like throwing dead pigeons at people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And somebody drying their clothes and he putting bacon and eggs and they like, be like, okay, gang. You
Bro,
feel like
oh,
I feel like
He's being a menace to society about
I feel like the internet just fucks with it so heavy.
It does. I mean, the internet thrives off of negativity, but especially if somebody's like, "Hey, what's this?" and then they do some dumb shit. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's what like
Yeah.
Speed. I don't know how Speed made it work because he was crash out at first, but he wasn't that disruptive to like this shit, or to what you said with Buddy that was like throwing fucking breakfast into people's clothes and shit. Speed wasn't.
Nah, he was a
I don't know if
crash
he was
out.
that bad. It was mainly to himself, I think.
It was crash out towards either like the game you playing to him or
Yeah.
his chat. So it was nothing like he can crash out about those much.
I don't know. I can't, as a character, I still can't give him. I can't let him get off for like, cause he's the one that started that fucking barking shit. Like
Yeah.
it was
that
him
was
and a group
public.
of kids barking
That
at these characters, bro. They surrounded these niggas. Ever since he started barking at people and scare actors, I cannot tell you how many people come to Six Flags Fright Fest and stay barking at us. I be waiting to see them outside that fucking park, bro, in GTA. But I swear to you, like, I go to Denny's wishing I see somebody barking at me, like, oh, okay, where's
that
all
you
that
love
shit?
seeing, yeah.
Right. What
Yeah.
about now? Where's all that energy?
You
Because I'm
was
telling
barking,
you,
huh?
the guests that be going to Six Flags be rowdy as fuck. You think we're monsters? Shit, nigga.
The customers, the real
They are. I'm so serious. They're evil as fuck. That's the The freaks come out at night, nigga. Not us. We're already out at 5 p.m. They come after us. Literally and figuratively, they come after us.
shit. That's literally crazy. What you talking
I don't
about?
even know what he
Holy,
said.
what a fucking hero.
Bro,
What is he talking
wasted.
about?
I can't believe his first day in court didn't go well. It's so weird.
You can't believe that the sarcastic.
Perfectly. Yeah, here it is. So just the obstruction of business can carry a maximum penalty of 5 years in jail. It's possible he ends up being sentenced to 10 years behind bars, depending on how the trial plays out. And again, that's not all the charges yet. That's just the current charges that he was facing today. Pled guilty to. It's so good. He's also been accused of violating anti-terrorism laws, threatening to sexually assault streamers, drug use, AI deepfakes, violating Railroad Act, even spreading North Korean propaganda.
This nigga's a Gotham villain, bro. God damn.
Anti-terror, like I don't even know what was our anti-terrorism, but like, I feel like they kind of up there, ain't they?
It's very like screaming bomb on a plane. I would assume.
Like that type of
Yeah.
shit, right?
I would assume something kind of hefty, threatening to say.
That's
I
happening.
didn't even know he was this bad, nigga. Fuck, I knew he was bad, but brother,
Sexually assault female streamers.
That's fucked up.
Fucked up. Did y'all hear about?
threatening to do.
Yeah.
Threatening
He like
to do
threatened
that.
to like.
Like, oh, I'll do.
Oh yeah.
I can't.
Did y'all hear about? But speaking
Man,
of female
nasty.
streamers, I think it was
Senna,
yeah, Cinna
Oh.
Pokimane, and
Yeah,
yeah,
and all
Pokimane.
them.
and
I
man.
saw
I seen that
shit.
too. That dude's also.
How
fucked.
are
He
you
is
going
also
to
fucked.
just be like, oh, let me get your number? She said, nah. What she said? I don't have a phone.
She tried to
Take
say
the
it in a
hint.
really nice way. Yeah,
I
she
don't
did.
have take
did
the hint,
twice.
nigga. Okay, cool. And then he said, what he say?
When he was like rowdy and shit, he was talking to one of their
He was
friends
like,
off
I'm gonna
camera.
do something.
He
He
like
was
beat your
talking-
ass. Fuck you.
He
was
said,
like,
he said, I'll kill you right now. That's what he
Yeah,
said.
some shit like
I'll
that.
fucking kill you or some shit like that.
And the crazy part, bro, people on the internet get me mad because they be like, some of them was like, oh, they was overreacting. There's literally I don't like try to disrespect, but there's a lady she was like also a streamer way back in the day. And
the gym?
she was sing, like she had meet and greet, sing with them, everything. She came out like start signing stuff for him, and some dude, you know what I'm talking about, just shot her down and she died.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Just like that.
What the fuck?
Just like that.
When did this happen?
2016, I think.
Oh,
I could be
I
wrong,
don't
y'all.
even know about
Doesn't check fact me.
That's
But
fucked up.
It's like
You can't just like I can see kind of where the internet coming from because it's different. You also got to think about it. It's 3 little petite, dainty little girls,
Right.
And some dude like pressing them. Of course they're gonna be scared and run. You can't say they overreacting.
right.
It's different if it's us 3 and then some dude come talking
And
crazy, and we start, oh my god, like start running and shit. Then,
Maybe if y'all don't just jump.
yeah, like then it's like, all right, come on, niggas, what y'all doing? Even
Come
if
on,
like
even
one of y'all could have soloed and the other 2 could have backdoored that nigga.
if
You
anything,
feel me?
bro.
But like y'all all 3 ran on some scary shit. Okay, I get it. But it's like 3 girls. What y'all want them to do? Jump the nigga? Come on, gang.
Right.
Realistically.
Yeah.
Right, like start like you gonna kill us? Cause you know what if he got like, you feel me?
Well, if he got
That's
that
the
on
thing.
him,
If he got that on him.
That's what everybody's just saying. Like you don't know what he has.
You don't.
That
Like-
nigga could have put out a knife, a blick, anything.
Exactly.
Anything.
Not just
Right.
like, not to mention this is like that was their second interaction because he interacted with them before and got a picture and then found them again.
Yeah, I found him, tracked him down. Type
And
shit.
tried to like, it was weird, bro. Like, it was like I don't know. He was trying to get I forget what her name was, but he was trying to get one of their numbers and he was playing like romantic music on his phone while asking. It was awkward. It was
definitely awkward. I mean, and you know, see, now I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that he had an interaction before. So here's the thing: this nigga know
Yeah.
that it's not like it's just a random shorty.
Yeah, no, he
They're
knew
like,
they was
oh,
streamers.
let me get your number.
I mean, they was live streaming the whole thing, gang.
They were.
So
Yeah.
it wasn't like they walking with cameras. So you obviously know.
I mean, true, but like if I see her streaming outside, I ain't gonna know who they like. If I don't know who they is, and I'm like, oh, she cute, I still like, I probably trip, maybe. Not now, obviously.
Well, yeah, but if you were single.
But if I was single, disclaimer. But if I was
But you telling me
Yeah.
if she was like a very famous streamer?
but the thing is, if I didn't know though.
But if you did know,
Yeah, if I didn't, that's what I'm saying. It makes it worse because I didn't know he knew
I mean,
about them.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, what are you saying? Worse, the threat or him rizzing her up? Cause I don't give like.
No, it's I'm just saying it's like more on the creepy factor that he already knew who they were.
Oh yeah, and then he
It just
found
adds
them.
on to
And
adds
they
to the
came back. I
creepiness.
mean,
that's
kind
Extreme
of.
Sniper?
I don't think. I mean, kind of not really though, cause like.
'Cause
If you
the
see a
first
stream
time-
where you get a picture with her, you might be like, oh, she was nice. Okay, but maybe I could get a number. You know, she was kind of nice. You know what I'm saying? You go back, ask her for a number. If she say no or I don't have a phone or whatever,
take the hint.
take the hint, walk away. But like
That
then
would
he
take
started
the
being weird.
Overly weird.
I mean, it would be
Overly
even, but that'd be weird even if he didn't know who they were. To be honest, even if he was to just be trying to get her number
it's
and then she
weird.
say no and then he like,
He's still on it.
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what the fuck?
That's what weird.
Like, what the
Oh. He's not morbid shit.
yeah, I just thought. Oh. He become a dragon or some crazy shit.
Nah,
Yeah,
at that, I'm sorry, everybody. Y'all took.
I would say that man is equally as fucked as Johnny.
But thing is, I'm thinking like since he already know them and knowing like, oh, do you know how like maybe how long he been stalking these shorties?
Oh, type shit.
Yeah, probably
Because
for a
he
minute,
knows
man.
who they is,
And
and
he
like
found
not
them
just be
at
like,
that-
oh, this is just a random stream. Hey,
He found him at the, I think the Santa Monica Pier.
time.
The whole time, because
he
he
saw
knew.
he saw them live streaming at the pier and he said, you know, I'm pulling up. I know exactly what that is.
Whole
Yeah,
time. So then,
yeah.
like, I just
Yeah.
asked the creepiness of like stalkers. Like, who knows how long until he gets that picture?
Like, yeah, it might
Who
not have
knows
been
how-
that coincidence.
yeah.
It might not have been coincidence for the picture type shit.
Type
Not
shit.
to
bro.
mention, once he got like curbed and whatnot, he did mention, he said something, I'm just gonna keep following her. And that's when they started being like, oh my god, another stream sniper. And so they started to distance themselves. That was the second time. So like, first time they met him, picture, he seemed chill. They even said, oh, he seemed really nice.
Yeah.
Second time was when he tried to rizz up the one girl. She wasn't going, she had to tell him twice in a nice way.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get with
Senna,
you.
Emerald?
It might have been Emerald. I think it was Emerald.
Emerald. And then there was one more. I
Ray something? Was it Ray? I forget their names.
It was Senna Emerald and
forgot the last. I forgot her name.
I forgot.
I know
her face.
Once I see her, bro, I'm like,
We've
oh.
seen her before. We've seen her. I just forgot her name.
Yeah.
But,
honestly, I didn't know any of these girls until this video have popped off. So this is my
Which
first
is
time hearing
yeah.
about
Nah.
I've seen a little bit of Senna. I didn't even know a Senna existed outside of the one.
Our Senna?
Yeah,
That's
me
yeah.
either.
But
Shout out to Senna.
after that, he said he was just gonna follow her, and that's what made them start like trying to get away from him and be like, okay, this dude's kind of weird. He's kind of a stream sniper. Let's just get away. And then I think he was mouthing off to one of their friends because it shows Senna, I think Imaru and somebody else. I want to say it's something Ray. It's not Summer Ray, but it's Ray something.
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie. Thank
Valkyrie.
you. Yeah, Valkyrie.
There you go.
It was Senna, Valkyrie, and I think another girl. And they were trying to walk away, and I think their fourth friend was. You could hear her behind the cameraman, like talking to the dude and getting upset. And she's like, "Yo, you need to like."
She was a real one.
She's like, "Get the fuck around!" And he's like, and then that's when he started getting riled up and shit, and saying like, "Oh, I'm just gonna," like started charging him, saying, "I'm gonna kill you right now." And they had to like call. They had to like try to get security on his ass and shit.
So I would have turned up the moment I would have told that nigga to move around.
Shout out to the cameraman. He was also.
I'm gonna keep following you,
best.
bro.
Yeah,
I'm turning up. I said, "Oh, you finna what? Finna follow who?"
About man.
Do it to his ass right there. I ain't letting them charge me.
You can't. When they're that crazy, you can't.
Can't.
Like, what?
You can't.
But I understand because they girls. You feel me? They gotta get up out of there.
They gotta get up out of there.
They gotta get up out of
They
there.
think was like, run. You feel me?
Yeah.
Did the cameraman also, you know what I'm saying, with like blocking and shit like that
bro.
too? So that was also fight.
I would have took the camera, shmink,
What?
smacked his ass.
I
with it.
would have.
Bro, what?
Smack that
Shmink.
motherfucker like it's
Follow this, nigga.
Right.
Bow.
Like, comment and subscribe.
Right, you just gonna see this
I
nigga
see
get
on
his
the ground
ass
just
beat.
turned up and shit.
Shmink, me. You just gonna see the face.
Follow this.
I was about to say the
Like
face bouncing
different
back in
angle of
there.
this shit.
Right.
Yeah, shrinked up.
Fuck that nigga, bro. Sorry, that was a side tangent. That guy. You know, but that's just crazy how streaming is like, you feel me? Niggas are too,
Weird.
like, this, like, I feel like stream's like an online friend. You feel me? Online friend, but
Parasocial.
in person.
Parasocial, that's what I was thinking of, yeah. People get too parasocial and they start thinking it's like, I know this person, or like, oh, he knows me, and then it's like when you meet them, nigga,
Really
You know what I'm
don't.
saying? You can't be expecting your celebrity to be your best friend.
That's real. That's real.
He's not facing any of these,
Oh shit.
to my knowledge.
Y'all about to look at us just look.
Yet, Korea has a 90% conviction rate, don't they?
Get his
Bro,
ass
looks
beat.
like he could be a
He
live
explains it better
action
than I ever
Muppet.
could. But yes, kind of.
Oh, okay. So that was a separate charge. Was that the charge that you? Oh, the newest guy. Yeah. So there's.
Who this nigga?
There's another.
So this, I guess, this is just a person.
Streaming? Atazi?
Tazi, 1.7 mil.
Damn.
Good shit. I guess he tell him about the trial. Now I don't know who this nigga is. I'm not
I don't
gonna
know.
lie.
That was the guy he was talking about.
Is that the lawyer?
Maybe.
I think that's what's the name lawyer.
Oh, if this the lawyer, this man calm as he don't give a damn.
Would
If
you?
this-
Oh,
the
yeah,
lawyer?
it's free. This shit free as hell for him.
He over
said,
there
what?
drinking-
What's
drinking.
the trial? Who's the guy? Shit.
Drinking that good drink.
The
you feel
moment
me?
I read that, the moment I read that shit, I'm walking into the room
Nice.
like, I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
the whole
He doing
starting.
it?
You just don't understand his strategy. You see, Johnny Somali's 10 steps ahead of us. He's the drunken master.
I guess he decided to go live, show up extreme to court because of that. On his live stream, he was doing like, and he ended up showing a new charge that hadn't been leaked to the public yet.
What?
So there's more charges.
Yeah,
Stacked
a
on
lot of
top
charges.
So it was the charges that he got hit with today, but Charlie said there's also more charges, and then he said that there was more charges that he leaked. That's not to the public.
Nah,
on the stream
I think
last
the
night.
charges that he leaked are the one that Charlie
Are you
was
still
talking
saying what
about.
I'm talking about?
I
did
can't
say
with you, man. He be positive.
Yeah, he do be
This
positive
nigga's
crazy
hearing this
bullshit.
my soul on the right, dude.
in the Korean, once the police
That nigga don't blink.
that's pretty much it. That's where you
I
get
can't
the
stop
95%
looking into his eyes now. This nigga got to blink
Hang on,
once.
once you said something red, I just
There it is. Finally blinked. That nigga takes
And that's
forever.
exactly what
serious,
Johnny
like.
Somali
he had
wants
to
them to
absorb the
think.
information.
He's got them eating out of the palm of his hands. He just needs to go get his ass beat a couple more times.
Yeah.
It's going to reset his noodle, and he's going to once again, it's going to be like taking the limitless pill. Johnny Somali unlocks 100% of his brain when he's suffering from CTE from all the people in the world that continuously use him as a punching bag.
Damn.
So you just wait for him, sober up, he'll go outside,
Yes.
annoy somebody, they'll beat his ass per usual, and then we're going to see him at maximum capability. My God, he's gonna be the smartest man on the planet. He can't just be for clout and money, right? Like it has to be a mental illness or
There's
humiliation
recordings
kink.
of them chasing
Humiliation
him down.
kink only goes so
Like,
far.
they might even
Usually,
show-
if
he might show
humiliation
us, right?
kink
Might
doesn't
show us
result
shit.
with you doing things that'll send you to jail for fucking 10 years. That's not a humiliation kink. And it's not even masochism either, because he gets really mad when he gets hurt.
That's
He starts crying, like actually crying. So I don't know what it is. I think it's just actual delusion.
Also,
I mean, it definitely is a
he
mental
gets
illness.
caught, I think
100% is a mental illness. I just don't exactly
At this
know
point, it
what
gotta be,
kind. It's
man.
like
It's
terminal clout
He
obsession.
did really
Oh yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
terminal cloud.
It's
That's-
fascinating
He
though.
looked like
It
a
is
live
so
action
interesting.
Tim Burton character, bro.
He doesn't
bro,
even get
he-
much
Ooh.
attention on his streams though. That's the thing. He doesn't. The interesting thing about Johnny Somali is he is such like a fringe case of like what I usually talk about, where no matter who you are, you'll have supporters. Johnny Somali doesn't even have that. He has people that love to watch him get his ass beat. He has, like, he doesn't have anyone that actually likes him. He has people that watch him just waiting for him to get hurt. And they entice him and they, like, push him towards it. Like, donating for shots before trial.
Hey,
They just enable
Hey,
him
not
to
deserved.
be a fucking disaster until he eventually ends up dead. And it's not even like hate watchers, because it's like really fun for them to watch him destroy his life. It's
Charlie,
fucking
now let that
it's
boy
a
breathe.
crazy.
You can't.
I can't even call it a community because he doesn't have a community.
Like,
He just
I
has
don't-
people that sit around and they'll like shoot spitballs at him, but with a dollar bill attached. It's so fascinating.
So nah, this
He's just a
nigga
lol
get paid
cow.
to-
Yeah, but it goes above a
Yeah.
lol cow.
Get his ass
Like he's, I don't even know what you'd call it. It's like he's like a visual novel lol cow where you get to choose the outcome. Because most of the shit he does, it's the chat like enticing him to do it, convincing him it's a good idea. So they are like
Interesting.
actively guiding him down.
I didn't know that.
His chat setting him up.
Yeah, I mean,
To be fair though, I ain't surprised. That's happened. That's happened on everything.
yeah, I'm not surprised whatsoever. Of course, if you're gonna ask, first of all, you're gonna actually check something dumb like, guys, should I jump in this town even though there's a police right there that might,
Arrest me.
yeah,
You
then
already
of
know
course
the
they're
chat.
gonna be like,
Well, good night.
yeah,
They want
like,
to see if you gonna do it or not.
so for you to ask that dumb question,
You already know.
And then to actually do it.
Do it.
It'd be like the same thing if I was to be like, yo, chat, should I really try chugging a gallon of bleach? And then
They'll
they
be
say,
like,
yeah, bro, go ahead
Oh.
and do it. Like, I'm like,
and niggas,
if you
and
really
people-
go ahead and try to do that shit, then you goofy as
you
fuck.
goofy as
It's a
fuck.
plausible
But
liability.
with him, obviously, I feel like he do it because, like what he was like, oh, spitball $1 money, aka bits. They just pay this man bits,
Yeah.
to
Oh, yeah.
fucking,
To do
or
some dumb
donations
shit.
or however else he get his money and shit
Yeah.
like that too, bro. It's
On
like,
the path of being the ultimate fucking destructive
You know, people do
loser
anything for
that's
money, I
going to
guess.
get thrown in jail or dead.
Not anymore.
It's like they get to
maybe
guide
even
him.
more
Like they're
now.
taking him down the Telltale game, tree for the bad ending. Kind of like a choose your own adventure. Yeah, it's kind of like a choose your own adventure. Never heard of this guy? I have no doubt you don't know Johnny Somali's name, but you know his work. You probably just don't recognize him with his eyes
about to
open.
say, honestly,
Usually
I've
he's
never
concussed
seen
on the
his
ground
show.
after getting beaten on stream.
I'm sure he a bitch.
I'm confident you've
look
seen
like one.
his mini highlights of just
that
getting
face he
pummeled
making
in
right
public.
there. And like, what
He's
is that?
internationally hated.
Like, why?
He
Like,
said
is
he want-
He is
I
internet-
was
that like
looking-
the kid?
I
Is that
told
like
you,
the?
he's a Tim Burton
I was looking at
character.
this whole time
That's
too.
how his
I ain't
draw's
gonna lie.
built. He's claymation man.
And I was just like, maybe they just.
He claymation is crazy. That ain't his
It
real
looked
face.
like this the face and his, like this part just got attached on top of it.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
see it
from,
now.
from-
I see it.
You feel me? From here, from here down is
Hold on,
not
nigga, hold
real,
on.
nigga.
Nah, that just reminded me of something.
That shit look
I know what
weird
this
as
nigga
fuck.
look like. I know exactly what this nigga look like.
Bro, the Photoshop his face on.
Hold on, bro. Hold
He
on.
remind me of Jeepers Creepers.
Jeepers, creepers,
Where'd you get those peepers?
Shit, he don't want those. Them shit damaged.
Dude.
Both bitches.
I know exactly what this nigga look like, bro. Hold on.
That nigga, he
I
look like
found
an
this nigga, bro.
ugly
Them eyes
motherfucker.
belong to a polar bear.
He said they like, nah, I'll show you what they belong to, nigga. They should belong to a fucking ant.
That's the scope. That's nigga. That's him. That's him,
Y'all
y'all.
remember this movie? Ants?
Y'all can't say. Look. Keep looking right now. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all cannot say. Y'all can't
That
say.
nigga's happy.
Y'all can't say.
He look just like that ant.
Not to offend my boy Colonel Cuddy.
Oh, bro. Ants was a good movie. You feel me?
I love ants.
Actually, I think a lot of people will probably watch A Bug's Life.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100. I don't even know.
I did personally.
I don't even know which
Which I
one.
mean, Bug's Life is fucking fire.
It's
I
great.
like-
I don't even think Ants was like Pixar or Disney. I can't remember.
I don't know who the fuck made that.
Because they cursing that shit too.
I thought
like, a
Ants
couple
was
times.
DreamWorks and Bug Life for Disney.
Is
Maybe.
it DreamWorks?
Let me look
If
it
they-
up.
it's DreamWorks, it makes sense.
I think
They
Answer's
cut-
DreamWorks, but I could be wrong. I thought it was though.
His answer's a little more serious than
Passionately hated. He is like a
Bugler?
unifying
I don't
force
remember what
across
Answer
the
was
planet.
about though. There was no
Just
villain
this
in that
scourge that when
There
he
was a
enters
villain,
your
yeah.
country,
It was
everyone's
like,
united, looking for him so they can beat him
kind of
up.
like the top 1% versus
Like I wasn't
common
kidding. In
people, I
Korea,
think. That's what
they
that's what it
actually
kinda
set up
reminded me of.
like
So like Rich Answer.
UAV is the wrong word.
What
GeoGuessr is
means?
definitely not
Kind
the
of
right
like
word.
because there's
But they
Queen, the
set up
princess,
something
but
so they
then
could
also the
track
colonel
him,
and the army
tell
was
each
also,
other
like,
so they could go and
on
attack
some
him.
fuck shit. Like, oh, don't
Because
worry
he is
about
just
them.
that hated. He is that bad of a person. He is that much of a menace.
I don't want to
Who
talk
are
about
his
it,
role
that's why
models,
I'm
man?
like, I was trying to
I
listen.
don't know, a Wobbuffet with the amount of times he just gets hit? I couldn't tell you. I don't know who his role models are. I don't even know if he knows who his role models are. All he does is just look for ways of getting
DreamWorks.
himself hurt.
Yes,
It was
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks.
Wouldn't you feel like a failure if you were a parent who spawned this?
Damn.
I've said this before and I still maintain it. I think there's only so much parenting can do. Sometimes, like in Johnny Somali's case, I'm sure maybe his parents weren't great. I have no idea. Maybe they were amazing. But there are only some things that you can control. You can't control your son getting hard addicted to clout online to the point where he's willing to throw his whole life away for a couple of donations, right? Like you can't. What are you as a parent going to do about that? Like he's a grown-ass man. They can't just like walk into his room and unplug the Ethernet cable, right? Like there are just some things that you as a parent
Okay, this is my
don't
hotspot.
have control over.
Yeah.
I don't know his parents. I have to imagine they are
Plus, I mean, I'm
probably
assuming he's grown.
fucking livid. They
Assuming he's a grown man, so it's to a point where like
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure assuming he got enough money from streaming, he could get out of his parents' crib by now.
by now,
You've been
right?
doing it long enough.
Yeah.
probably are so sad about this because it's gotta suck, man. You raise a human being
he
for
my age.
18 years,
That's disrespectful.
ends up like Johnny Somali. Fucking rough.
You
Oh, another
24.
thing worth mentioning.
That's nasty.
He is always the
nigga.
one to instigate it.
Fuck.
He's usually the ones to make the threats, and then he starts actually
He is
crying
not a
when they
2000s baby.
beat
bro.
his
I'm
ass
not
for
accepting
it.
that. No. This is what I was telling you, B.
There it is. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I see how you censored it. So you can see the start.
So he flashed.
He came at him with like the fucking flying front kick,
Mm-hmm.
and Johnny's like running away.
I love it. He on sight.
Kind of like
It's
Neon.
so good.
Literally,
Neon was
So
making
they chase
sounds
him
on
down.
that to people.
Up 2, but he's
As
most
he
likely
should
gonna
be.
get 1 to 5. I don't know,
Look at
man.
his face, the same thing.
Maybe I'm a little too
That shit does
optimistic,
look
but I
disjointed
really
from
think
his
there's a
fucking
chance
face.
Korea just
What the
does
hell?
not play games with this. He like,
Yeah,
not
He had a
the
fake
charges are
face.
bad already, but even aside from that, he is just so openly disrespectful, not only to the public, but to the court system as well. He showed up over an hour late, hungover. He kept putting on his hat when he was told repeatedly not to. Like, I feel like they're not gonna go easy on him. It's
You kinda can
again,
at
maybe
that
I'm just
point.
huffing the hopium, but I just have a feeling
he did assume like
that would be the best thing they could do, because that would finally maybe start to be a deterrent to these IRL nuisance streamers.
Elio was recording at the same time. Well, it's not the same time Charlie was recording. It confused me because at the time he's recording that is 10:17. Over here is 10, now it's 10. About to be 10:40. Yeah.
But when you started, yeah.
When we started, it was like at the same time, and I was like, wait a minute.
We on the PM. We the PM side of YouTube. Feel me?
But obviously, more is gonna come out of this case.
100%. Obviously,
He's-
updates.
I think like the actual size of the hole this man dug himself into is yet to be revealed. Like we're talking minimum 5'10".
Minimum.
Right
Yeah.
now that we know of. He could look out because he pleaded guilty. He could look out and get less.
They
Probably
got
not. I don't know because he's going overseas and causing a ruckus. So I don't know.
And they probably call some people over here like y'all want them. They're like we probably don't even know this. Y'all go ahead. Y'all do it up. Y'all got them. Like
They said y'all got him. Y'all can take care of him.
y'all do what y'all need to do.
Serve this
That's
y'all
what
your
I say.
justice.
Do what y'all need to do. I don't know what they need
Oh,
to
they
do.
will. Trust. They will.
Then once he in that jail system, they see it. One thing I ain't
You never gonna see it coming. I know this nigga don't speak Korean. They just gonna be talking. They gonna talk out loud about this nigga. You don't
right
even know
in
what they're
front
talking
of that
about.
nigga. Saying I'm about to go whoop that nigga ass right the fuck now.
he said, "Hey, don't beat him too bad. I'm trying to touch on him later."
That's crazy. That's what's gonna happen though.
That can
I
happen.
know,
That
I
can.
know exactly what's gonna happen.
He don't
He's
Yeah.
that small. Let me
It's
see, I want to see how
just-
tall he
it's
is,
just-
bro.
He don't even know it's coming either.
Oh, stop.
Quite literally. They said black and yellow, black and yellow. Is that just gonna have a whole new meaning to this nigga?
I know once he get out of jail, yeah.
Once he get out, shit.
He don't get out of jail, so trying to do some shit like become a lawyer or something. I already know.
You better fucking.
Niggas like this always
So
try to do that shit.
this is well yeah, of course this thing.
You think he finna get out and still be on crash out shit?
Sure enough.
He thought.
Probably if you go to America, cause
If you go to American
if
prison?
you come back,
Oh, if you come
like
back.
he gets
Yeah.
out. By this time, 15 years, probably went through 2 presidents by the end, so it could be a whole different American. Who knows?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't gonna be able to come back on no crash out shit. That's only if he only get 10 years. Man, if he get longer, like 20 some crazy nigga.
That's
Bro, are you quick? You come out that bitch 40. Fuck you crashing out at 40 years old.
He would find a way. Him right now would, well, if he's still on the same shit in the next 20 years, he would try to find a way to crash out on something.
And honestly, 20 years in a Korean prison, he probably coming out cold as hell on some gangster shit.
Probably. Soul as hell. I mean, they first 5 years they probably will.
You gonna be boxing. We're gonna have to learn how to box.
After 5 years again, okay, I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
shit,
I think
what?
for me, after a week, I'll get my ass beat.
I ain't going no more.
I'm not going. Okay.
I got a Zenkai boost or something, right? You feel me?
Not
Like,
this guy. Shit.
not him. Definitely not.
You wish you got a
Oh.
Zenkai boost.
But ain't no way I'm finna let niggas beat me up.
Zenkai
5
boost.
years.
Viltrumite.
5 years? Shit, Viltrumite. What is that? Is that?
Oh, you haven't
This-
watched?
This is shit. Huh?
You haven't watched? Yes.
I just.
Viltrumite.
Okay.
Viltrumites also get a Zenkai boost. I don't think it's as strong as a Saiyan. It's there, but I don't know if it's like if it like is attributed to how much they got. Like if it was just like, oh, you got smacked, like or like somebody punched really hard and knocked him out. He woke up like a little bit stronger. Like Saiyans would be like that, but if they actually got like whooped so bad that it was like near death, and they would like double, maybe triple their strength when they actually heal from it, because it depends on how much they got whooped. Viltrumites, I don't know, because Mark be getting whooped every fight he's in, and he's just now maybe getting somewhere close to, I don't know yet.
Crazy work.
There is, especially the last arc. I can't spoil that. I don't want to
Don't
spoil it.
spoil. Don't spoil.
That nigga sorry.
But I'm not gonna lie, like it's not even him, but he's still getting his ass whooped. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Good segue. So that if you know, you know.
You
know. Well, I guess we already said everything in the beginning, so.
And unless we end the video, I feel the walls cooling.
I think
right
so.
now.
I see it.
This everything that starts shaking and shit.
Oh no.
End it!